Hi students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you the important problem in the JEE mains, that is a calculation of equivalent resistance and current drawn by this battery, and also potential difference across each and every element. And also we call it as voltage across 1 ohm, voltage across 6 ohm, and voltage across 4 ohms and 2 ohms. And these are the question definitely you may ask in the examinations. Definitely one question from the or equivalent problems, and also how to find the current in the circuit. Everything is he will ask. Okay, so that for these problems, and we have to calculate the and total resistance to find out the total current. How much of current drawn from the battery? First of all, we have to calculate the total resistance of the given circuit. That is, we call it is a R equivalent. We call R equivalent. How to find out? So where we have to find out first R equivalent. We have to find the R equivalent across battery or not. That's why we have to come from the closing side, from the opposite side. You have to come from the opposite side so that we can easily calculate the R equivalent problems. Okay, if you come this side, so what about this 4 ohm and 2 ohm? They're in series. Because they're in series, the current in the 4 ohm and 2 ohm. Okay, so these are in series. You know formula, when the two resistors are series, my formula is that here, my formula is R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. We need to add it both resistors if they are in series. Okay, 4 ohm plus 4 ohm and 2 ohm, that should be is equal to 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6 ohm resistor. Now we have to replace these 6 ohms with 4 and 2. That resistor must be connected where these two resistors are connected. Across these are not, yes, we have replaced this one across these two terminals only. Yes, these terminals only. My resistor is, it is a 6 ohm resistor. Okay, now what about these two elements? These two elements are parallel, because here and this is, for example, I have to assign first terminal, second terminal, first and second. All first terminals of the two elements which are connecting together at this point, all second terminals of the two elements which are connecting together at this point, so that they are parallel. So two resistors which are in parallel, you know formula. So 1 by R equivalent, the reciprocal of R equivalent is equal to sum of the reciprocals of individual resistance, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, if we solve it. Otherwise, you know, one already we discussed in the previous classes, if the two elements which are same resistors, we have to half it. The R equivalent of the 6 ohm and 6 ohm, we have to half it. What is the half of the 6 value? That is 3. So my R equivalent is equal to 3 ohm. Otherwise we have to solve it, we get the answer. 1 by R1 is, I call it is R1, I call it is R2. 1 by 6 plus 1 by